Hey, how's it going? This is how to draw Godzilla versus King Kong. In this one, Godzilla is going to have a little bit of a disadvantage. He's going to have his back to the camera a bit, and King Kong is going to be grabbing him pretty much by the neck. But it's going to be like upper body, pretty much right out of the movie when they're underwater fighting, like a split second. And that's pretty much it. So let's go through it step by step, and yeah, let's get started on this, all right? Let's jump in.
Okay, so let's get started on this. I'm going to start with Kong and then move on to Godzilla. It says Kong is going to be over here. So right now I'm going to go in here, and the very first thing I'm going to do is we're into the curve shape right here for Kong's eye. It's going to be really small. Curve underneath. Go over here on this side. Curve underneath. I'm gonna draw his brow now. Down like that. Up. Angry. Line in here for the middle. Angry on that side. Gonna go to the far end. Out. For the brow. Curve up. Line across for the top of that brow there. Then I'm going to curve along here. Let's go to the nostril area. That's one nostril. Top of the other nostril. Line for the actual nostril, which looks kind of like a check mark or a wedge, really. Okay, now I'm going to go down for the mouth. So underneath the nose right there. Down to the mouth. Line across. And I'm going to go over here to this side. Line over here for the eye. Line over for the eye. It's going to be looking at Godzilla. Out just a bit for the cheekbone, but not too far out. His cheekbones aren't really... I don't know, they don't really come out that much. I'm gonna go down here and draw his teeth. So it's gonna be one canine right here. And the rest are gonna be just kind of normal teeth, but really those canines stick out, or the top there. Line underneath here for bagging under the eye. And I'm gonna go to the top of the head now, top of the brow. Pull back. Up over here. Down over here, pull in. Line over here. Line over here. Now the back of the head there. I'm gonna go to the bottom now, and I'm gonna find the lower part. Line over here. Lower teeth. Curve. Gonna wrap that up. And line up. Let's draw the tongue over here. Tongue. Right, just like a tongue shape. And I'm gonna fill in the rest of this. Nothing too wild. Only some of it's gonna show. Let's go down underneath here for the bottom lip. And let's go over here to this side, and we're gonna find his lower jaw, which I think is much bigger than a normal gorilla's would be. Go back here, up there. If you want, you can kind of do the same thing out here. I'm gonna furrow the eyes just a bit more here because I want to make the eyes look a little bit more angry. And continue the mouth here. Let's draw a little bean shape for the ear. Line, because the scale, we're not really gonna be able to draw the whole thing. Let's draw his fist over here. He's gonna be punching. So we're gonna go over here, draw a line up, back. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like this kind of stuff. If you like kaiju stuff, you like Godzilla, King Kong stuff, hit that like. It's gonna let me know a lot. Curve over here for the knuckles. Knuckle. And I'm gonna draw a straight line down from those. And I'm gonna draw the fingers like there. Then you pull up, curve. Line over here, kind of the fuzziness of his hand. And the outer fuzziness of the hand. It's gonna go off the page there. Go over here to the bottom. Go right there. Line over here. And now we're gonna draw his underarm, right? His elbow is off the screen, but his underarm is over here. Like so. And then his chest area, his rib cage is down here.
That's not supported yet.
That's gonna go down. All right. Now, before I draw the rest of this body, this part of the body, I'm gonna draw Godzilla over here because he's gonna be holding Godzilla. So I'm gonna draw Godzilla's face. Let's say flat line over here, the top of the head, down here for the front of the eye, out for the snout area, down. Okay. Then I'm gonna pull back, curve down over here, up, and then we got the back of the jaw over here. His head's smaller, generally. And I'm gonna go over here and draw a line out here for his eye, down. It's basically a triangle. Draw a line for the nostril. Maybe more of an angle here. And we gotta really draw his teeth on there, or else it's not gonna look like Godzilla. So we got this triangle shapes right here. Right on. You could draw maybe a furrowing of the eyebrow, like he's mad. Because of the scales of these, the scale of the drawing, it's gonna be, like smaller heads. You're not putting as much detail because they're so small. The details, curved line here. Gonna go back here to this side. Go back, out. And almost immediately, we're gonna go into the spikes because you're gonna be seeing the spikes. It's gonna be triangle shapes at the top here. You're gonna be seeing the spikes because you're gonna be seeing his back for the most part. So I would just draw them like this, flatly-ish, but laying them over one another. Like imagine spiky mountains on his back. Interweave. And they can go back and repair it. Let's go over here for his arm. Down. Over here. And we got his hand over here. He's got this claw hand. Okay? Gonna pull back because his arm is basically a tube. Over here. Down. And then it's gonna roll into his giant, legs or whatever, but that's gonna vignette out. All right. So the thing with the, so let's go into the spikes now. So we can go over here. And at the bottom of the base of the spikes, you can kind of maybe wrap them over here to the back. You can put a straight line of where they insert. You can always add a little bit more. So one thing with Godzilla is if you want to shortcut some things about him, you can shortcut the scales. So for example, scales, just draw a checkered pattern along his body. That's a shortcut for his scales. Right? And it's surprising how quickly that works for a shorthand, right? If you're gonna do like a long drawing, you're gonna do like every detail in it, you gotta draw every scale. This is not the way to do it. This is just a shorthand for this type of drawing, right? Just like a drawing that you're gonna you know, like a sketchbook drawing or something with like large scale like this. Just to put some more spikes over here in the back. And then you could draw like these little, sometimes you can put just dots, but I draw these little curves over here for kind of the face area for the scales there. And then now we're gonna go back to Kong, go over here, and he's gonna be grabbing him, so it's gonna be the fuzziness of his arm going this direction. Curve over here. Line over here. Chest line over here. Over here as well. So he's got the kind of a exposed chest over here, so let's do that. And that's pretty much gonna vignette over here. That's pretty much just gonna become a straight up vignette. And that's one way to do it. There's several, I gotta say, there are several how to draw Godzilla vs. King Kong drawings on the channel. Go check them all out. They're all done in different styles and different poses. But this is one of them. I'm gonna go over here and try to put more detail into his face because it's just looking a little too weird to me right now. I'm gonna draw just a little more detail, a little more wrinkles, like curved lines here, scrunchiness around his eye, as much as I can anyway. The line here, the mouth. Very, very, very cool character. But yeah, those little lines go a long way, by the way. Even like some like shadow pattern right here I'll put on Godzilla, like there's like a line underneath his neck. That goes a long way for just kind of understanding what's going on. Because what you're doing is trying to give a first impression to someone who doesn't draw, right? Where is that? Right on. And yeah, that's pretty much it as far as this drawing goes. I want to thank you very much for watching. Stick around. I will talk to you in the next video, and I will see you soon, okay? Talk to you soon.
Hey, for those of you that are a little bit more serious and you really want to kind of upgrade your art skill all around, I have these beginner art lessons here on my Skillshare. So the idea with this is that some people that, you know, for example on YouTube, people just kind of want to draw what's in the video and just generally have a fun time. They're not always concerned about the little details and stuff about learning how to do this stuff, you know, long term. And I get that, that's fun. But for some people want to upgrade their art ability entirely, like all around, like they're serious about it. If that's you, go here. Like I said, there's programs here on even some of the same material. Like I said, it's just a lot more in depth. My eye drawing program is an hour as opposed to the video I have on YouTube, which is like 10 minutes, right? You can still learn from both, but like I said, if you really want more and you really want to make this part of your life, go here. I have same thing over here, how to draw a dragon head. I have anime, I have cartoons. There's categories for everything, and everything is for beginners. The other thing about this website is it's incredibly easy to watch it. This is like the Netflix of like drawing lessons. So you can go through the entire site, see everybody else's lessons. And normally the site costs like 30 to 40 bucks a month. Because you're watching this video right now, if you're still watching right now, you get it for free for at least a month. Like 30 days, that's a lot. But just what you have to do is go over here to the video, go down, first link in the description, the very, very first link. That gives you free access to this whole thing for 30 days. You just go over here, you click this thing, boom, and then you sign up. And it's super easy, and the cool part is you can just straight up cancel it before the 30 days is up, and you never pay a single thing. You never pay a cent.
and you got all this learning from it. But yeah, like I said, that's an option for you guys. If you guys want to do it, absolutely go hit that up. And that's it. So talk to you later, and hopefully I'll catch you over there later. Thank you so much. You are amazing. Over here on the right, you're going to see my most recent upload, and on the top corner over here, you're going to see just another selection, another cool selection that has to do kind of with the subject of this video. And over here at the top, you can hit the subscribe to see a lot more. This is awesome, and I'll see you next time.